Welcome back to Long War co-op with CaptainMathmo and Cepheid. Gonna jump straight in here. See that we got a crash site to go to. I've already put together the squad, just so we can go straight into the mission. The only thing that's really missing is a sniper. However, we don't have one that isn't injured, like Cepheid himself, or isn't on fatigue. So I'm just gonna go on this mission here without a medic and see how it goes. I've taken assault with the assault, a medic, engineer, with a bunch of grenades, basically. 2 smokes, 2 battle scanners, and we'll see how we get on. Let's go. Now this is episode 7 of a co-op. I think it's been going fairly well so far. It's an interesting thing to play like one mission and then sort of not miss what happens in between them, but just to watch a video of someone else doing your campaign. It's pretty interesting. On these missions with the downed UFOs, there's often a lot of destructible cover, so I like to take the HE grenades instead of the AP grenades. It's often the time you can blow up like a tree or like a part of a tree and leave the aliens exposed, to let the rest of your squad get some good shots. Let's see what the map is.
Central, this is Big Sky. Strike 1 is ready to secure the craft.
So where are we? Looks like we're in the corner. Where's the UFO? So there's the Sky Ranger. UFO's over here. Again, there's always meld on the roof. Ugh, okay. And do we have any more meld lying around somewhere, I wonder? I can't immediately see some floating around. No, there's a canister, I think. Yeah, there's a canister right here. So, that's pretty good because that's where I was intending to go anyway. I want to swoop basically around the side of the map and then come up on the UFO last once I've taken out any pods. Again, don't have a sniper. I don't also have a scout, so I'm just gonna leave with the closest guy, and we'll move up around the edge of the map. Now, what I like to do with, if I do have a scout, obviously nice to have a bit of movement, but recently I've been running with sort of scout snipers builds, like with a marksman scope. Of course, we don't have that at the moment, but I like the combination of having not only the ability to take 2 long distance shots, but also if you have hollow targeting on the scout, then it's a nice combination with the sniper to take like 2 shots. I'm missing that at the moment, but hopefully once we get some marksman scopes up and once some of those scouts come off cooldown, I can start to run with that strategy. Just heard some sectoids there, so we know we got sectoids. I'm expecting maybe drones as well, and of course we have the outsider in the UFO to deal with at the end as well. So we can see the meld just in the distance there, so that's going to be my first goal. Heading across here, taking some cover positions on this sort of rock outcrop, and then heading towards that. I'd imagine at some point I'm going to get some contact on the way there, but we'll see.
Got it covered.
Yeah, definitely. I was going to say, it definitely sounds like it's off to the left. The meld's always a trap, every single time. Maybe if I can just take some positions which are a little bit closer, and then steady a rocket as well for next turn. If we get some contact that we can take out with some rockets.
Affirmative.
So where is my rocketeer? Here he is. Hamenku Bakman. We'll move here and steady. Rocketeers aren't really so fantastic early game, as it proved on my last mission with General Van Dorn. But they start to pull their weight a little bit further into the campaign. Once you take some of the perks that let you have a much better aim, if you haven't moved that turn, for example, then your Rocketeer is starting to get 100% shots, which is nice to have. And finally, CaptainMathmo moving up. I'm going to put him further Just because I want the assault to be in the front, ideally. Overwatch again.
Poniéndome en guardia.
He's in contact a little bit off to the right as well. Or more in this direction. The smell canister doesn't have so much longer, so I don't want to hang about. 2 more turns in it or something.
Yes, Commander.
Move up with Rasmus.
Enemy troops.
There we go. It's the first pod, 2 sectoids. Setting themselves up for a rocket maybe? No, too far out. Okay, so that's going to be maybe a grenade next turn. And we'll move up and cover ourselves with smoke this one. Take up a cover position here on this heavy cover. Should be concealed from the aliens as well, maybe? No, I think the step out there would let me see. But regardless, I would take that cover there. Who am I going to do with? Meld Savior Rita has the smoke grenade. I would almost say that I'd like her to move up there so she can get the meld. That's her name, but who else did I have the smoke on? The Rocketeer. Huh, he can just throw a smoke in that case. Let's have Rita here
On the move.
on this heavy cover. I'll move her up shortly. Hamenku Backman with the smoke here. So we have a position here for Rita, just on this, in fact you can even take the Meld's corner, not that I need to at this point. The only other option would be to ensure that she stays here so she can get more shots off next turn. If she was here, she would get more shots off because she would get the Meld and then take 2 shots because she hasn't moved. There's no chance to get flanked from there, from these aliens at least. However, there's a chance that I'm going to activate more pods, which is a little bit risky. We'll see. I want to make sure everyone's in a position where they're going to get smoked as well. So this smoke will cover these positions here. So let's have Mathmo here, behind this tree.
Stepping off.
And he is actually concealed, which is good. We'll then take one more position here with the medic, or with, yeah, let's take the gunner up behind this tree. And finally the medic. Where do I want you? Let's think. Rasmus here. The Rita. She goes there and takes full cover. She's gonna get shot, I think, if these guys are smoked. I think I'm happy to go there and just see what happens. And then my medic here.
Heading to that location.
We'll take an overwatch with him in case he moves up. And smoke. I really want to prioritize these guys because CaptainMathmo on the left there, there's a chance he might not get smoked on that edge of the smoke, and he's the one I don't care about so much because he's concealed at the moment. But he got it anyway. It's actually Rita that looks like she didn't get it, which is annoying. Nevertheless, let's see what they do. Here comes our overwatch shot. Missed. Never mind.
Damn it.
I don't think his aim's fantastic, not that I remember. Smart.
I'm under fire.
Taking the other person with low cover and no smoke. He's going to be a nice flank next turn. Yeah. So that meld there is on top of the UFO, I think, so I'm not going to worry too much about that. Stepping here, getting the meld, that's a flank, and then this guy's no problem to deal with as well. So let's go here.
Affirmative.
Take our meld, and we'll take our shot.
Got him.
Meld Savior reading and living up to her name. So now we have the gunner to take shots, also Rasmus. Let's take a shot with Rasmus. Can we get him in close quarters position so he gets a range bonus? here might be a good spot. 67%. That's kill.
X-ray down.
Very good. Let's keep pushing on.
Bien.
Yeah. Martin, unfortunately you need to heal yourself if you're gonna spend some time in the med bay due to that hit. Rocketeer can move up, take some of this cover here.
Understood. Moving out. Roger. Tracking.
And hunker down. Does sound a little bit like there's some more contact here off to the right, but I'm going to keep pushing forward this way, see where we get.
Will do.
The last mission I was on with CaptainMathmo, he must have had like 5 kills, maybe not that many, but close to that. So I'd like to spread the kills out on some more of the troops this playthrough. It's quite interesting as well playing this co-op because of the fatigue and the med bay. Often if they're just on fatigue, then you end up playing with the same soldiers because Cepheid will play with his set and then they're on fatigue for my missions, and unless I take them on a mission while they're fatigued, then it's normally going to continue cycling like that. Which I don't have so much of a problem with, but it's interesting nonetheless. She in cover? No, Rita's not in cover. I thought that was a cover spot. Ah, it's because she's on a ramp. Okay.
Yes, Commander.
Let's just take an overwatch here with the rest of the guys. Yeah, the sectoids are definitely on the right.
Hey, you hear anything?
I'm almost tempted to go back for them. Got a feeling they're patrolling towards me. Let's I do have a battle scanner on someone, so let's try throwing the scanner, seeing if they're creeping up on me somewhere. Not a great range on it, but
Eyes in the sky.
no, not quite yet. I'll keep going. If we don't find any contact over here, we can push up to this side and then move onto the hill and get some good positions to take out the contact that's over there. So let's go for that.
Moving to position. Headed there now.
On my way. Estoy en marcha.
Heading out.
Hamenku Bachman. I think we're gonna have to change his name sometime. It's a bit difficult to say. I know where he's from. Is it Indonesia, maybe?
Heading to that location.
Still no contact.
On it.
Position
Let's keep going. Marcela Calderon.
Ya voy.
Got it.
Calderon sounds like a Transformer name. Right, Overwatch again.
Overwatch.
En guardia, por supuesto.
I'm guessing the sectoids are on the other side of the this rock outcrop up here. Possibly in the UFO itself.
I'm on the move.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Voy hacia allá.
Need a bit of contact, come
On
on.
the move. Okay. Okay.
Overwatch. Now, I was reading on Reddit about Long War, and someone was talking about how maybe they're going to introduce some sort of, well, a part of the game which was originally excluded because of various reasons. Oh, here we go. But it involved having an ability to 2 pods at once, I see. It was an ability to have, like, to spray an area with fire, perhaps, and then you could basically stop aliens that are susceptible to fire from approaching across that area. Okay, so I'm just trying to think now what's the best option. We could always fall back, but the problem with that is there's not a great amount of cover just here. We'd have to go pretty far back and take positions here and let the sectoids come to us. Coming this way as well, there's not a huge amount of cover where we just were. There's the Mel container, a heavy cover spot here and some at the back, but without the sniper then I don't know whether I really want to sit all the way back and just try to take shots. My grenades are always an option here. Maybe not quite there, because this guy's going to get flanked from this side, so we need him to back off. There's a bunch of, well, 2 heavy cover spots here that we could take, 3 even. They're not quite flankable from this position just yet, I don't think. At least if the sectoid moves to a flanking position, I don't think he's going to be able to see my troops up there. I'm not quite sure about that just yet. And otherwise we have the spots along the bottom of here that we could use to deal with some sectoids here. There are 4 sectoids and there's 1 drone. So let's who do we have here? Where is he? So the Rocketeer I think needs to come back and steady.
Moving out.
And then we'll sneak around the side with CaptainMathmo to get some nice flanks next turn.
Got it. Moving.
At least attempt to get some nice flanks next turn. My infantry reader, I think my plan basically is just to fall back quite some bit here. We can use this another smoke as well, and let the aliens come to us a little bit. Let's have reader on one of these spots here. Even here's a half cover, a full cover spot from that side and a half cover here. I'm just scared that one of these aliens would get a flank. Well, he couldn't if there was half cover. So that's possibly a good spot for reader. And then leaves her to move up next turn. This drone I'm happy to let come to me first, and then I'll deal with him next turn. How about positions down here? That might not be such a bad idea. Smoke here, and then it leaves us a chance to move up next turn. I think I'll go for that. And then maybe even I can throw some grenades on the drone this turn. Yeah, not great ones, but I can get one out at least. So,
On my way.
here we go. Where's my smoke with Rita? So let's put Rita here, I think. Yeah,
Got it covered.
and then we'll smoke. We'll have Marcella, the now, like I say, a quick grenade here that destroys heavy cover here, which stops the aliens moving up into great positions against me, but it also, well, it's not going to destroy that tree, but also it destroys cover positions that I can take, so I don't think that grenade is going to do much damage, so I think at this point I'm just going to take an Overwatch. Olivia, you can move back as well and take an Overwatch. Steady weapon on the Rocketeer. Let's see what they do. That's a double move for that sectoid. That could be a nice flank. One of my Overwatch shots.
El disparo no ha dado.
It's gonna take a shot.
Got a lot of heat on me.
So, I'm not sure where there were 2 sectoids over here, 2 over here. One's obviously sitting here. I don't know where the other one is, but I imagine he's moving up at some point down there. For this sectoid here, I don't think I can really get a flank on him right now. I do have my rocket, which I steadied, however. So I think I'm just going to go with this to start with. And if it misses, I'll deal with it in another way.
Won't even know what hit him.
A direct hit would be nice this time from Mengu. Well, that's good. So the sectoid on the backstead, as is the drone. That gives us some nice options here. I'm still not sure whether that was the sectoid from that was paired with this one, or whether that was a sectoid that came from this side. Either way, we're going to still be a bit careful. We're still 3 sectoids out there. Now, we have a battle scanner somewhere. At least I thought I did. I didn't use that, did I? Ah, no, was it on the Rocketeer? Yeah, it was. Okay, so I can't use that battle scanner this turn. I don't have shots with many other people at the moment. 35% to hit. I think what I'd like to do is move on this side and then throw a grenade. This will be blocking the line of sight, perhaps. I'm not sure. On this, maybe not. On this sectoid. I'll be in full cover nonetheless. It's risky if that's the sectoid that was down here wasn't the one that I just killed, because then I could get flanked. In which case, maybe I could even get a... No, don't have the range on him at the moment. I can move up and then potentially flashbang from here with CaptainMathmo. The infantry is going to move here first. See if we can take a shot on the sectoid. 50-50. We'll see. The engineer can move out of his position at the moment and take another full cover spot, and then I can throw a grenade from across the log here, and then Marcela can move up to this full cover position here, and maybe she can grenade as well. We'll see if we can take this, although I could even suppress. I'll take my grenade first. Do some damage to him.
Throwing grenade.
3 damage. I'll take that. I'll take a shot with the infantry. 50-50 almost. That's a nice kill. And now, let's see. Full cover spot here and here. Let's go this way. I'd like to take an overwatch here as well, just in case that wasn't the sector that ran off.
Got it covered.
And then we'll go down here at the back. Don't want to take another shot. So this looks like it could be the sectoid that was over here, so I think we're okay on the left hand side. Unless it was this one here, which is possible. I can't really tell at the moment, but I can always throw my battle scanner to find out. Where's a safe place to do it from? You can't be seen from here, so let's have it here, I think. Or maybe I should move up. Can I guarantee to kill that sectoid this turn? I don't have a shot on him from here. If I move, I certainly will. And I can also throw another grenade.
Heading to that
So let's move
location.
up first. Maybe we can get eyes on the other sectoid. Apparently not. We've got a 50-50 chance again to kill with Meld Savior Reader. If it doesn't work, then I've got my grenade and also a suppression to use.
Understood, sir.
Let's take the half cover here, then use the battle scanner. Just like to try to get it up on this little bit of rock here. The sea, a bit further behind this sectoid.
Sweeping.
Okay, that scan didn't really seem to do a huge amount. We'll take our first shot. Okay, it's a miss this
I
time.
need ammo.
Would have saved us a bit of heartache if we could have killed him there, but that's alright. We'll go again with the grenade then.
Eat this.
And then I think suppress. We just have CaptainMathmo to move now. He's around the side. I think I'll... oh no, sorry. Also the medic. Come and take this full cover spot here.
Running.
The infantry was there at the start, and she couldn't see the insectoid, so the medic will be safe there for now. And we'll try to see what's around this left-hand side,
Moving to position.
if anything. Nothing for now. Let's see what he does. Just taking a shot. That's good. Infantry will take 2 shots this turn. Oh, here's the other sectoid. Great. Still have my suppression. I don't think I'm going to be able to see that sectoid with the... oh, I don't have enough shots on the infantry, but yeah, I don't think I'm going to be able to see the one at the back, unfortunately. And if I move out to do it, I'm going to get overwatched, so... although from this spot, I think I would be able to, because I wouldn't take the overwatch, but I don't think I'm going to be able to see him. I think it's this would block the line of sight. Although would it? If I can see this sectoid, but is it to do with the fact that he's at cover? I don't know. I'm just going to try it. There we go. Great. So I can suppress this guy, certainly for to kill his overwatch, and then I can move up and maybe get some nice shots on them next turn. Let's see. Since Rita doesn't have a shot, we will take a reload. We can move up with CaptainMathmo.
On the move.
Ah, shit. No. Oh, that's okay. Completely forgot about that. Well, it's not like I forgot it. Obviously, I was thinking about it, but just overlooked it, we should say. It does leave more options open with Marcella for the suppression. I could always take a shot as well, but not really good chances to hit right now. I'll move up, I think, and take a grenade, first of all. I even don't need to move up. I'm just going to try to kill this alien with a grenade outright. Hopefully we can do enough damage. Nope. 2 1 damage grenades, although we did reduce it a little bit. And let's take an overwatch as well. Would I be able to overwatch that sectoid if we moved? I think so. Although this is probably blocking it. This tree. Let's think. I think we're gonna move around here. I want to get some flanks on eventually. Yeah, let's move to this spot here. Putting his life on the line, Martin Oliver.
I'm on it, Commander.
Let's hunker down back, man. And we can hunker again with CaptainMathmo. Suppress the closer one, so he doesn't move on the medic. And let's see what the rear alien does. That's concerning. It's a miss though. That's good. Right, so we can certainly have a flanky with the medic. Not from a great spot. I think he can... I'm not sure if he can flank from there, actually. So... where can we put the assault? I think he is probably wise.
Okay.
Means I can definitely come up on this one next turn with a running gun. Got 2 shots now again on Rita, so we'll take the shot here first. It's a kill. Just see the top of his head. It's got here a promotion, which is good. And then, can the medic move anywhere useful? That's the question. Only here, really. I don't really want to flank this alien because he'll run away. Or do I? If I flank him, then he'll run away. How? I don't think I'm really going to get an overwatch on him because as soon as he runs away that way, I think he's going to lose line of sight with everyone else. Assuming that's how it works. I can come here, of course, and take an overwatch. And same with, no, I can't suppress with my ammo. That's unfortunate. I think, Reader will move into full cover.
I'm on the move.
We'll have, Erasmus here move up.
Position confirmed.
And then he can overwatch. The medic. Up here into a flanking position.
10-4.
And Backman moves up to where the medic was.
Moving on.
Ooh, flashbang. Also something I should think about. That's good, actually. I could save it for the outsider, but do I need to use it now? What's the sectoid gonna do? He's not flanked, so there's a chance he's gonna stay where he is and take shots. I can't destroy the cover, I don't think, with the grenade. I'm just gonna overwatch, I think. And with Marcella, I'm gonna move her back and then reload. So she's useful next turn.
Ya estoy.
Can't be flanked here, so.
Headed there now.
They're falling back. Oh, there we go. Overwatch, that's okay. We can get a flank here with the medic, I think. Well, definitely. I just don't want to get overwatched, so we'll try that first.
Solid copy.
73%. Ah, okay. It's unfortunate. I can't come out here without getting overwatched. I could kill the overwatch again with a flashbang, but I don't think it's worth the sectoid corpse just to waste that. I might need it later for the outsider. Let's take this grenade. It's unfortunate that the medic didn't do enough damage, but... Oh, so apparently you could destroy those rocks. Never mind. So, we got a promotion on Rasmus as well, which is good.
Marchando.
I think that may have been the last pod, I haven't heard many more. We'll move up and prepare for the outsider. And in the process, we can listen for any more contact. Where's the door on this UFO? It's, where's it? May not have a door, this one. I think we'll come up to this area here and use the corners to peek.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Ah, actually there's the door. Ah, it's this map! Ah. I've been completely confused. The entire map. I know where we are now. I've started over here so many times, but not from this corner. That makes a lot of sense. Okay. So everyone else can move up with the assaults. Actually, just never mind. They were the only remaining moves. Erasmus, get a move on. Rita, up to this point. I think I still have a battle scanner as... No, I threw the last battle scanner.
Solid copy.
I was going to say I could throw that into the UFO and use it to scout out where the
Good copy. Moving on target.
outsider is, but there's no need for that actually.
Moving out.
Especially if we're going to do a breach.
On my way.
Mr. Olivia, you can take a reload. We hunker down with Mathmo. We'll take a reload here on Rita. And then everyone else can overwatch. Yeah, we'll get the sound information next turn.
Aye, aye.
rolling.
Rasmus, move.
That's affirmative.
Marcelo as well.
Mandando.
Mr. Backman.
I'm on it, Commander.
And then Martin Olivia, you can dash to
Understood.
here.
Moving out.
Oh, that's probably not the best way to dash. Okay, that's good. Oh, panic averted. Yeah, Backman, whatever, you can go here.
Heading out.
Overwatch. So, tell me things in the middle, perhaps.
That sound.
Rasmus,
On it.
here. Take a reload.
Let's rock.
Marcella, with your
Estoy en marcha.
big gun, you can move up to this spot here. Reader, infantry, also up to a door point for next turn. Well, actually, I'm going to steady weapons and stuff, so I'm going to take another turn definitely on top of this.
Already
Martin
there.
Oliver up here. We can have the Rocketeer right
sir.
here. The assault can go here and then up onto that tile next to the infantry. Right here. And then we wait. So it looks like he's off this side.
Making that noise?
I don't know if he's moving. Or maybe, he's probably just here. So I think this sound cue came from this soldier and he heard it that direction. Whereas these soldiers heard it from here. So maybe he's just in that door.
Good to go.
Rasmus, get yourself in position as well. And finally,
Heading there now.
come on, Oliver. Just a bit closer, please. If you want Overwatch on Marcella. We'll take a steady on Hamanku. May as well Overwatch, I guess, on Mathmo, and a steady weapon on the infantry. And Rasmus. It's time to breach. Knock knock, let me in.
Aquí
Yeah,
vienen.
there he is. Oh yes, come close. I like it. So, who wants a kill? We're definitely going to take a shot with Mathmo here for a flank, and then we can come on the side probably. Do we want him back, man? Yeah, we need to get a Rocketeer leveled up, I think. What was his aim? It's pretty good. Yeah, let's do that. So we'll take our shotgun first.
I'm on it, Commander.
Surprise! You could have killed him if you'd rolled 10, but, you know,
Moving.
I'll deal with that. Very good.
See Leona. All mission objectives completed.
Vengeful him. Let's go home. I think we've only done one mission outside the North America so far. That light mission, I think. Officer training school available. Excellent. Someone has got promoted. So we've got a huge selection of promotions to do. Erasmus, let's have a look at you. So you're a grenadier. The options now for the perk trees are really to go down the sort of smoke support engineer. So you get a free smoke grenade, and then later on additional use of support grenades, which is a good combination. And then afterwards, then smoke further down the tree. I quite like that that sort of direction. The other one really to go is Sapper, so you can do extra damage to the environment. And also, what does it say? To enemies as well. And then you can get the heat warheads, so the grenades are more effective against sort of the robotic enemies. It's another path to really go down. I like the smoke grenade choice, so I'm going to take that one for now. Marcella. again, for gunners, flush is a nice option to have. It basically has a chance to force the enemies to run to new cover, and it can also, but it doesn't necessarily work all the time. So you can have times where it'll miss. You can also pair that with, which one is it? What was I thinking of? Maybe I was thinking suppression. Either way, it's a perk I've taken on some of my gunners. Maybe not this one. Holo targeting is a really nice perk to have on the gunner as well, because you can start off with the suppression, and then you could then have the rest of your troops take shots. If the shots don't hit, then you got the alien suppressed anyway. I'll see what Cephid's take on that is, and he can do the upgrade. The Rocketeer, I think it's going to be heat warheads. Do more damage to robotic enemies. Range is okay, it's not great to be honest. I think they were talking about combining with another perk at some point, maybe with Gunslinger, or I don't know, some extra perk just to, or the change in the Ranger perk perhaps to make more aggressive play a better option. But and the other one, Will to Survive, it gives you more damage reduction if you're in cover and not flanked. But it's going to be heat warheads. It's nice to have. So CaptainMathmo got his upgrade as well. We've already got close combat specialist with him and run and gun. The choices now really, Will to Survive, which I just explained for the Rocketeer. This is basically the opposite, is aggression. It gives you, instead of damage reduction, it gives you extra crit chance for every enemy that's in sight. And Gunslinger is takes away the long range penalty for shooting with pistols, and also gives you +1 damage. This could be useful for assaults, but yeah, we'll have a chat again with Cepheid and we'll see how we want to push that one. It's also got a name now, Desperado. That's pretty cool. Desperado Mathmo. And Mel Save Your Reader. Got some more meld for me. Thank you very much. Probably going to be Executioner, I think. Or maybe Covering Fire. Covering Fire is nice if you want to go down the whole Overwatch infantry route. Get Opportunist to reduce the penalty that you normally get for taking an Overwatch shot. That could be a good option. And then later on into Sentinel. Execution is nice just in general. Gives you 10 aim for targets at a 10 aim and 10 critical chance against targets that are below 50% health. I think for Mel Save Your Reader we'll go for an Overwatch sort of build, so we'll go for Covering Fire. And that's it. We can now do alien computers. We have some sectoid corpses, alloys, 11 meld. So we got 10 from that canister and I think 1 from the mission itself. 1 actual flight computer, which lets us do that research, and then some damage computers and power sources. Very good. We had some scopes on the go. I think what I'll do is throw a marksman scope in there as well. Like I say, I want to maybe have a scout with a marksman scope. So let's do that. I don't think there's so much more to do now. Officer training school at some point can probably fit up here, but we don't have the cash for it right now. I need 200 and some more power, which will be coming in 13 days since we've only got 3 at the moment. I think we could afford it if we get rid of some of these power sources and sold a bunch of other stuff, but I'm not going to bother with that now. Let's have a quick look at the hangar. Need another interceptor really. We've only got 6 days on these and 10 and 14 on those. Yeah, I'll leave it at that. I think I've been spinning the globe for the most part for the last few missions, apart from the last one I guess when Cepheid did it, so I'll leave it for him to do, and he can do another globe spin when he starts the next mission. So until next time, this is CaptainMathmo, and see you then.